Welcome to C&J Hawks Talk.
I am Chris.
I am Justin.
And this is our season-long fan blog about the Chicago Blackhawks 2011-2012 season.
It's kind of like Mike and Mike in the morning, only better.
All right. Now, in this first episode, we are taking a look at the first week of the season, and this was a home-and-home against the
Dallas Stars.
And what do you...
First two games, polar opposites of each other. First game, you're not passing. You're not completing your blue line to blue line passes. You're getting rocked on the boards, and you're leaving the net open in front of Crawford.
Yeah, the Hawks just looked lethargic to start the season and didn't look like they were ready to play.
It's that Letty goal with 13 seconds left, sort of a pity goal, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
Second game, however.
Much different.
Completely different.
Hawks much tougher, much faster, better passing. They were actually getting pucks at the net, getting traffic in front of the net.
Bickle hit somebody in the corner within the first 13 seconds. That's what you need to win.
Jamal Mayers had a fight in the first period. That really set the tone for the game of the Hawks weren't going to take anything from them this time.
You show Jake Dahl what happens when you leave Chicago. You get the crap kicked out of you.
All right, so as we touched on the tougher aspects of the Hawks in that second game, then what other things were you really looking forward?
Our passing was a lot better. We had blue line to blue line passing. You were able to get around the edges. You were able to follow along the wall. You could dump the puck and you could chase the puck a lot better in that second game. They had some energy and they got bodies in front of the net.
Yeah, and Bolin with 2 goals.
Yes, they stuck it to Lettinen. They were relentless with shots.
Roycroft.
Roycroft. They were relentless, and it's what you need.
Raycroft, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Dallas'
Roycroft.
backup goalie, doesn't matter. What matters is we would have done it to Lettinen too because we actually played physical.
Yeah, it was Bolin with 2 goals, which is nice to see that he didn't play in the first game because he was injured. Came right back, started off really hot, which is good to see, because normally he's a defensive player.
Yep.
But that was great to see that he's on offense this time. Then Sharpie also had a goal.
Sharpie and then Taves with that 80-foot Seabrook pass. Man, great for my fantasy. And it was a just terrific goal. Terrific.
80-foot pass from Seabrook right down the gut.
Yep.
To streaking Taves right out of the box.
Yep.
Right on 5-hole goal. Set the whole house up for grabs.
Yep. So that was a good home start for the Hawks. And we got another one coming tomorrow against the Winnipeg Jets. And we've been talking about toughness. We should see Dan Carcillo tomorrow.
Yes, first game for him after coming back from suspension when he got suspended last year on the Philadelphia Flyers for a hit against Boston, who were actually playing on Saturday. So I thought it'd be fun.
So
in the Winnipeg game,
what do you expect from Carcillo in general?
Carcillo, a lot of penalty minutes because that's
what he does.
Carcillo's a meathead and he knows it. That's why he's there. He has led the NHL in penalty minutes before. So he's going to get on the ice, hit someone really hard, and then beat their face in when they try to fight him.
Yeah, well, he could also be a big body in front of the net, which is what we need against Pavlik and Winnipeg.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
And then you have to be able to move Buff from in front of the net.
Exactly, so especially on the power play.
Yeah, we know what Buff and Ladd can do because they won the cup with the Hawks.
Yep. Yes.
So
look for Carcillo, Mayers, Bickle, even Monador.
They need to move the big guys in Winnipeg.
They are going to control the front of that net.
If you don't move it, like Evander Kane and Antropov, they will skate around and have wide open nets to shoot because Crawford will be screened the whole time.
Yes.
All right, that's basically what they need to do against Winnipeg. Now on to Boston.
Bigger challenge. Much like Big Buff, only 6'9" and 250 pounds. About 7
Zdeno
feet.
Chara.
7 feet on ice skates.
Biggest man ever in the NHL.
You got to deal with Chara. And the way to do that is you hit him, and you hit him in the corners. You do not hit him in the open ice because it's like running into a brick wall and you're just going to fall.
You just got to tire him out, keep busting him on the boards, and then don't let their speed guys beat you, which is actually sort of good that Marchand is injured.
Yep. Savard's out for the season.
Savard's not going to play this whole season because of concussion. So
you got to control Lucic.
Yeah, you got to look out for Lucic, Horton. So they have a lot of big, tough guys you got to watch out for.
And to steal one from Edzo, you got to get in Thomas's kitchen. You got to get big bodies in front of Tim Thomas if you're going to win.
Yes, you must screen Thomas. He won the Vezina Trophy last year, won the Conn Smythe for MVP of the playoffs. Got to be able to block his vision or else you're not going to score on him.
You're going to look at Mayers, Bickle, and Carcillo to do that, and you're going to take shots from the blue line. Look for Keith and Seabrook to have a big game.
All right, so look ahead. Now look back at the bad points that we have really picked up on. And your favorite of the Who Do I Want cut list. And
Well, basically, I want everybody from Florida that we've taken. I don't know why we're trading everybody with our old GM, Dale Talon, but we are. I want them gone. Michael Frolik, which was, I think, the worst trade, getting rid of Skilly.
in game one, Frolik missed an absolutely open net.
Wide open net. And Olish, who
hasn't really.
He's an
impressed.
underachiever. He's a first, second round pick, something like that from Florida. He's never really flourished. Show me something.
I think he scored 30 points or 40 points once, but yeah.
Show me something. You're a top line pick. Show me something. You're playing on our fourth line, dude. Come on. You can do it.
And speaking of fourth liners and other things, the young guys on the squad. Saad and Peary played one game and then got sent back down. Then Kruger was called up.
Yeah.
But Saad did look fairly good for an 18-year-old.
Yeah, he's a big body. He's a two-way forward. He's what Troy Brouwer was, but cheaper and younger. So he's going to make some rookie mistakes like Letty has, and you take the good with the bad and you move on. But I hope Saad he gets some playing time. Second line, Hossa and Kane. That's a good line.
Yeah, Hossa should be able to help him out a lot.
Exactly. Big body, get in front of the net.
And finally moving on to Crawford, who stood on his head for both games. And
night and day.
Amazing.
Night and day compared to last year. Last year, he would go down in the butterfly early. He
was at the top of the crease challenging every time.
He looked like he could not move side to side. Lateral movement, not good. Vertical movement, fine. This year, he's figured some of that out. I think he's lost a little bit of weight. He's gained a little bit of muscle, and he's starting to be able to move. And confidence, yes. And he's got a good defense now.
Yes.
You've got Monador in front of him, which is a terrific pickup.
You got really good shot blockers now.
Yes.
Only if they could bring back
Sopel. Man couldn't skate worth a crap, but man, could he block shots.
He could flail with the best of them.
It worked great. Anyways, you got Monador, you got Jalmerson. They can block shots. They can hit people. That's what you need.
O'Donnell's a big guy. It's hard to move.
Good veteran.
And then, of course, you got Siebes and Keith, or Teef, as I like to call him.
Yes.
All right, so all in all, it looks encouraging start in the second game at least. The first game was, it's the first game, so got to look forward to keep it going against Winnipeg and then against Boston.
Yep.
And that about wraps us up. So follow us you can like us on Facebook at C&J Hawks Talk, and then also be sure to subscribe to our channel. And we'll be back next week with the review of
Boston,
Winnipeg and Boston.
Boston,
Thanks for watching.
Have a good day, folks.